Hello and welcome back to the Super Swiss. We are in a war once again for the Duchy of Steiermark against Count Ottokar. He's declared for our son-in-law's land once again and, well, he is currently winning the war. We have some troops that are going to head over there, but he's winning the war mainly because they have a lot more troops in the area. They currently have 3.8 thousand troops in this war. They are all circled on the war goal, while we have 5.8 thousand troops in total, but 3.2 thousand of them are over here in our lands because we've just raised them. So, what do we need to do to win this war? Well, effectively, we need to get our troops over here, and we need to try and merge up with either the Austrian army or the Upper Burgundian army, and then beat them up. That's essentially the way that this war is going to be won. Now, there is a little bit of a problem because it looks like at some point one of these armies is going to be caught by this 3.5 thousand man army and then they're going to get wiped. That's kind of bad for us. What would be ideal is if this army here can escape out to the side, or maybe this army retreats. I mean, they're Upper Burgundy, so they're going to try and retreat over this way. So hopefully they retreat into like Bavaria or something. We can merge up with them over here and then go back in. And then we don't lose enough war score to actually lose the war instantly. That's our goal, but it doesn't seem likely. Seems like we're probably going to have to do another war afterwards to press our son-in-law's claim again to take that land. But yeah, we'll work it out. So, let's see. I reckon that we want to head here. Let's assume this army's going to make it. This army's going to catch them, and we're going to catch up afterwards. Let's see how that goes. So, speed 4. Okay, so currently these two armies are together. I don't think they're going to be caught at the same time. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so that army left. Almost would have been better if that army had stayed, actually, now that I think about it, because then this would have been a slower battle and there would have been less losses. So when we merged up with them, we would have more troops there to help us, but okay. We'll see. It's fine. So they've lost the battle. They are now retreating. They're retreating south, which is really bad because there's another war down south. There's this independence war that's happening. We want to have no part in it. We would love our liege to just win it and then for us to never interact with any of this at all. But, you know, if they're retreating down there, that's potentially a problem. Where are they retreating to? So they're retreating all the way down here. So they're not going to be here for a long time, and there's not that many troops there anymore. Yeah, there's only 900, so yeah, okay, not great. Let's keep heading over. So it looks like they might catch them in Salzburg. However, they have got... Wait, their troop numbers have gone up. Did they hire some more troops? Yeah, they hired some 800 mercenaries. So they've increased their troop count by the amount of troops that Austria have, and Austria have decided to stand still. They've thought that the best place that they can fight are these mountains. They might be right, but I think they're actually going to get wiped. Let's have a look here. And yeah, they're going to lose. We're going to head up north then. See how that goes. So they lost, but it was only 5% war score. That's not too bad. They're going to try and run for us. We're definitely going to try and make our way deeper into Austria, because then they'll have to take attrition if they're going to walk at us. Let's put this guy in here as well. Lowers our casualties, which would be good. I imagine we're going to have some. So are they running into Austria to fight us? If they are, that would be great, because they're going to have to take attrition. Let's see. No, so they've given up, because they don't want to take the attrition. I'm assuming, yeah, you're heading to Vienne. Let's head there, and then we can merge up. So are you guys Yeah, you're merging with us. Okay. Where's Austria going? Oh, they're going to siege. That's fine. We'll go join them. And I was thinking I want to have control over this war, but I think because it's not a war that we're in charge of, the AI won't respect our decisions. If it's a war where you're in charge of, the AI will kind of try and move around your armies. I think if it's a war that the AI are in charge of, they'll just do whatever they were going to do in the first place. So I'm going to set my army to attach to the Austrian army, which should tell the AI that we have 3,300 troops that they can do whatever they want with, and we'll see what happens. Now, how fast are these sieges going? So that's 3 months versus 6 months. What's the... so that's fort level 3 versus fort level 3. Do you have some men-at-arms potentially helping you there? Yes, you also have some siege units, so Although we got some siege units after the last war, they did the same thing, which means that the sieges are going to be roughly the same length. So, yeah, not a lot we can do there. Although, we now have more troops. So let's see what the AI does with that knowledge. Tidbits from far away. Visiting the local market, a merchant from a faraway land catches my attention. Come closer, my lord. Marvel at treasures never before seen in these lands. Walked right past the guards responsible for these beauties. A true knower of people that I am. This merchant might have got more to give than marvels from afar. Okay, so we can do a diplomacy challenge. We can get learning to read people, which gives us hostile scheme power, but not too much else. She will tell me what she knows, so we get dread and learning to read people, and intrigue lifestyle experience, but 30% chance that we take -20 to our popular opinion in Argyle, which is this one. So popular opinion is currently 0, so I think that would start making a populist faction, but potentially, but I'm not sure. We could probably live with it for 5 years, or this should cover both trinket and information. So we get learning to read people, we lose 50 gold, and we gain intrigue lifestyle experience. I think we take the 30% of something not too bad happening for 5 years. We get less lifestyle experience, but I think that's okay. I think we can live with that. Let's do that. Oh, so they got it anyway. So if we have a look here, they're at -20, but I'm not really that worried about it. It might start a faction forming in our lands, but do we have anything in? Yeah, we have nothing currently, so it's not really that big a worry. Right, back over here. 4 months versus 47 days, so they're going to finish their first siege first. Let's go. Hopefully after our siege is finished, the AI will break off the, like, doing any future sieges, and we'll go and try and beat up their army. That's what I'm thinking they should do. Nope, we're doing a siege fight. Okay, well, where are we going? Ooh, where are we going? AI? Oh, we're going to their capital, but via a route that stops us from taking attrition. Oh, but now we're not. Now we're going, they just dropped some troops, so maybe we were thinking about attacking them. Nope. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, we're going to the capital. To the capital we go. Okay, this is a huge event. Through the forest of my dreams. Through my efforts to become a truly feared and respected figure, a vast number of guilty and disloyal persons have ended up in my dungeon. Many lowly cutthroats and pickpockets from the countryside and cities await their fate apart from society, but perhaps I have a better idea for them. In my macabre machinations, I envision a forest of impaled lowlifes and traitors surrounding Bale on all sides, a grim reminder to everyone of what happens when the Duke is betrayed. I see row after row of common criminals spreading out into the horizon, the plain stained in their blood. With a little work, we may round up enough of these vermin to make my dream a reality. My god. Okay, let's get started. So my subjects are unhappy. We gain dread and lifestyle experience. Oh, by god, I can't do this. Let's do it. I mean, we're already a murderer. Let's just go all in. Alright, we're back to Graz. Oh, we're going. Okay. Before we do the Forest of Corpses, I need to help the AI. They're so dumb. Just siege. Just siege the land. Right. The Forest of Corpses. Last, my vision has been brought to life by the corpses of countless criminals. I stroll with leisure to the ambient sound of squawking birds and the gentle drip of stale blood onto sodden ground. I pass by row upon row of nameless lowlifes and bandits, assured that any would-be highwaymen or bandits approaching Bale can see clearly what happens to those who attempt to sow crime and disorder in the Duchy of Transjurania. Upon concluding my tour, I take in one last breath of the deathly miasma before returning home content with my work. Now all will fear the name Duke Werner of Transjurania. We gain the nickname the Impaler, and we get a Forest of Corpses, which lowers popular opinion by 30 in the county of Argyle, so I imagine we're going to have a faction rising up. But we get control growth, and we get 10% extra holding taxes, which means that we go from 2.67 to Maybe that was already counted into our tax number? Or where's our 10% extra? Maybe it was so low that it didn't actually count? Should we not be... I guess that must have already have counted in. Okay, but now we're known as the Impaler. Maybe it counts in at the end of the month? Oh, there we go. 2.91. Yeah, so it just took a little bit to update. Okay, cool. So now we're sieging. Oh, you know what I think the AI was doing? I think I figured it out. The AI was doing exactly what I get mad at the AI for doing to me. When I'm sieging, I get mad when the AI go and like stack all the troops on top of me because we take attrition. I think attaching, they were like, oh no, your troops have stood on the land that I was going to be sieging, and now I'm going to take extra attrition, and now therefore I'm just going to move my troops. I think that's what's happening. I think we messed them up by attaching. I thought attaching was going to help. Turns out it was the exact opposite effect. Okay. Let's go speed 5 for just a second. There we go. So, there's now peasant rabble that are targeting me. That's very unsurprising. They're going to rise up in 50 months. Now, I have been... When I read in the patch notes, it did say ultimatums are going to take a lot longer to fire. So, they're going to take a long time to actually go through. But when they do, they're going to be scary. So, let's see how scary they are. Because I don't think they're going to be that bad, but maybe I'm underestimating them. Right, here, I guess I'll take prepared for anything. This gives us hostile scheme success chance, as in it lowers the chance against us, and it lowers the chance against our courtiers. That just generally seems good. Yeah, less people plotting against me would be good, especially given how well I'm doing at making friends. You're motivating workers for 10 years, so we get building construction time in this holding. Which one is that? Okay, cool. That's fine. We can think about doing that. We're being raided? By who? Where? Oh. I'm not being raided. My liege is being raided. Okay, that's not a message I need to care about. How long till we win the siege? 40 days. How long is it going to take you to get to your location? It's going to take you 5 days to get there. Then let's say it takes you 10 days to get there because you're part of the way through the progress. So it's going to take you 15 days to get there. 25 days and then we join the fight. We might be being greedy if we finish this. But let's see. So how many days is it here? 6. So 6 days in there, they attack. We got 34 days left. Now, we can win the war instantly, in theory, by capturing their leader. Now, is their leader leading an army? He's in Vesselberg, so I assume that's... Is that this one? Might be one of the lower ones here. Yes, so that's here. So he's in that army. So we're not going to capture him by taking this county. So we cannot end the war instantly that way. He's got 74% war score. So we wouldn't get enough war score from capturing his son or daughter or whoever his heir ends up being. So yeah, we wouldn't get enough war score from capturing this person. He's also over here in this army. So we wouldn't capture him either way. I think we break off our siege and help. Yeah, I think we have to break off our siege and help. Although, it's 6 days to here, right? 6 days... Yeah, not to this one. So they have to walk to there, then they can walk to here. Is that right? Just trying to figure that one out. Yes, so they're walking here, then they'll walk there. So that's 6 days, followed by however many days it takes for them to get there. So let's say another 6 days. I think, as much as I hate it, our best plan is to sit here, wait for them to commit to attacking, and then attack them. That gives us 4.2 versus 4.2. It is hills, though, so they will get a hills bonus. Yeah, so they're going to get a hills bonus here. Like any defensive bonuses, because that's their land. So they'll get 5 defender advantage. I still think it's best for us to join in. Just see if we have anything else. No, none of this is going to help us. Yeah, I think we have to just break the siege. Yeah, especially as we have to move between 2 holdings to get there. Where are you going? No, running is a terrible idea. I guess we'll... No, because we have to take attrition to move here. Are you stupid? I think we're going to lose. Why? Because this army's not going to be here. 5 days left, and then you're going to get there in 8 days. Yes. So we have to take attrition and follow this army. That's very annoying. I think it's the correct move. Where are you going? Okay. Well, I will follow you. I really need you to... Like, are you attacking in here? To get there in 3 days, you're going to leave in 4 days. Okay, so yes, we are going to fight here. We are going to lose this battle, but we get defending in forest? We're counted as defenders here? I thought... Oh, maybe it's only if there's an actual holding built you get the bonus. Maybe this one doesn't have a holding built in the forest area. No? Okay. Maybe you only get the defender bonus for actual buildings, and I've then memorized that you get the defender bonus for everything. Anyway, essentially, we get defending in forest, they get all of this, so we're gonna get destroyed. Alright, well, I'm willing to just sit here and take it. So it's 3.9 versus 4.2. We do have defending in forest, which lowers combat width, which means that they can use less of their troops at one time effectively and lowers movement speed, which I don't really know what that does. And we get 3 advantage. So actually, we ended up with higher advantage than they had, because this guy's ended up in charge of the battle. So we get the defender advantage. On our side, Upper Burgundy have ended up in charge. The commander trait means nothing. What traits have you got? So that means very little, I think. Oh wait, does movement... Yeah, I think movement speed literally means the speed that you move through the province. Yeah, that's what it means. It means nothing in actual combat, I think. And then that's supply duration, so that means nothing. So actually, we've got more advantage. We're in somewhere where it's better to defend. Okay, so it will really come down to the men-at-arms, right? And I'm not entirely sure how those... all turn out. We've got some that are being countered, but we're also countering some. So, I don't know. Let's see. We have more knights as well. There's a chance this actually turns out well for us. Let's see. Maybe I've misjudged things. Yeah, it looks like we're actually winning. Just about. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll take an unexpected win. Well done, AI. Good choice to move into the forest. There we go. So we won the battle. Now, we're still losing the war because they have war score. Because we haven't taken a single bit of the Duchy of Steiermark. The moment that we do, we get 43% war score. So we should that should be like goal number 1. So let's head here and just start sieging. That's really all we need to do here. How many troops do they have left? 3.2. We have 3.5. So what I'd love Austria to do right now is I'd love them to head back to their territory and reinforce. They're not going to, but I'd love them to do that. Do I want to... Okay, a merchant sent me a sample of seeds. Plants he claimed are good for health and mind. I must admit I have little experience in nurturing plants, but how hard could it be? So I could become a herbalist, a seeker of knowledge, or sell them for 25 gold. Well, let's try and be a herbalist. They refused to grow. We got nothing. Okay. So this is 11 months in that siege versus 8 months on the siege in the capital. If I go here, they're gonna move to this province. So there's no point in going there. Right. All we need to know is that we may need to be... Oh, our liege won a war. Okay, not... They won the war with Lombardy. Not the war that we're currently in. That's fine. So yeah, all we have to be wary of is that these guys are going to come back eventually. And then they're going to be wanting to attack this. They're going to be wanting to attack the capital here. We could potentially get some mercenaries and bring them across, but I don't really want to do that. I don't want to spend my money doing that. But we could. So there's 9 months left, 7 months left. You're definitely going to get there in time. We're low on supply, which is also bad. Let's see what they do. I think we need to start, like, preparing. Yeah. So I think we're fine. We need to join in the moment this army moves here, we move in. How long is it going to take you to run? 6 days. Okay, well, guess we're running. I'm not entirely sure I'm okay with running as a strategy, but okay, we'll go with it. Let's head over here. We should get supply back here, because it's allied territory, I think. Are they chasing me? They are chasing me. Austria, where are you going? Do we have anybody who increases our movement speed? That one? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Where are Austria going? What's your long-term goal, Austria? I'm going to retreat back to my territory if that's what you're going to do. Yeah, okay, chase me. See if I care. My mercenary contracts are expiring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. That's 1,000 troops that are going to disappear. Would really like it if you stopped chasing me. I'll be honest with you, this is not ideal for me. Yes, could you please, like, go back? The war's over here. I mean, in theory, we're buying time for Austria. I just need to decide, are we going to commit to winning this war? 6 months. Raise mercenaries, turn and fight? How much would it cost us? Just in theory, if we were going to do it. So you get 100 gold there, 100... Yeah, so it's 260 gold. Gives us 1.6 thousand troops. That gives us enough to win the war. You know what? I'll commit to winning it. It's going to get us benefits in the long run. Is it going to be 260 gold's worth of benefits? Probably not, but let's see. The Ostberger Divergence. Okay. Divergent culture, Ostberger has branched off from the Swabian culture. So it's just another culture in our realm. Okay. I don't care. That's somewhere in Bavaria. So, and we're planning to make our own culture eventually anyway, so this will be fine. Right. There we go. We're now here. Merge up. 4,000 troops. We now want to go fight them. Let's put the organizer in charge again. And just see how... where is he? Yeah, put this guy in charge. Just see how quickly we can catch up to them. All the time that we're buying here is buying time for Austria to siege. Not only in the war goal, which will get us 55% war score, but their capital, which will get us, I think, an extra 10%. So we want to chase their army down. It does say they're going to win, but that's mainly because of where they're defending and their army commander. We can fix those as we attack. So, we want to chase them all the way down here. Are they heading back to their capital? I think they are. Through downcast lashes. As my eyes meet Mayor Adela's for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I'm not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I am terrified. Of her, of her husband, Mayor Ulrich, or of what I might do. I cannot say. Let's give her a good tumble. Sure. Okay, so if we head this way, they're heading to their capital. I think we can go like this. Get to their capital without taking attrition. Afterwards, Adela falls to the mattress with a thump, her breath ragged and eyes half closed. Languorously, I wipe the sweat of her chest with gentle fingers. Merely a moment later, Adela pushes my hand away with an apologetic smile. It's nearly morning, I better leave. So, there's a chance she becomes our lover, or you must hurry. What have we got? Callous? Arrogant? I think this is the answer that's going to get us the benefit. Yeah, so we get 15 opinion there. Okay, cool. How long for our mercenary companies? 3 months. We really want this fight as quickly as possible. Alright, keep moving in. Are we going to lose? It's not feeling like this is going to be good. How long? 25 days? We need to fight now or never. How long is it going to take us to get there? 9 days. We have to take this fight. This fight is terrible for us, but we have to take it. Are they attacking us? 8 days? I'll take the fight in the forest. If you want to attack us in the forest, go for it. 8 days. 22 days. Okay. Just checking. 6, 5. They're locked in. Movement locked. Perfect. Now what we do is we say, aha, I had a better commander the whole time, and we see what we can do with that. Now we could lead. That gives us 5 extra advantage, I think, because we're leading it. But our traits aren't particularly good. I think friendly fatal casualties is okay. Do we have anything that's like good in the forest? No. We could go with this guy as well. He's kind of okay. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys have good in the forest. So basically the question is, do we want to lead versus do we want him to lead? There's a chance we get better rolls here, but I think we want... I don't know. If we lead, what does it say? Defending in forest, more army commander traits, more men at arms. I actually thought we had a better chance with the other guy. Really? Maybe that was... Yeah, I think so. We have a better chance here. Better army commander, more men at arms, defending in forest. What does it say when we're leading? It gives us more things, but thinks we have a less chance of winning. Huh. Okay. Is that because of the movement speed, maybe? Maybe movement speed is better than I think it is? I don't know. I don't know why it thinks that's better. Maybe it just thinks that reckless is bad, which I kind of agree with. What about you? Yeah, okay, so it likes him as well. Alright, let's try this. Oh, actually, I can try it again. I can try another one, right? Do we have some? You also have reckless? Yeah, it thinks we'll lose. Okay. I think that's the problem it has. Yeah. It just hates reckless, which I can agree with. The reckless is not a great trait, but it's okay. It basically increases the amount of RNG involved in a battle, which is good or bad depending on how you see it. Right. So we're defending, which is fine. Wait, are we actually defending? Yes, that's fine. He gets leading his own troops. He gets Holy Warrior, which does nothing, I think. Yeah, so you're the same. If we win, there's a chance that we actually capture him because he's leading his own army. We have 300 more troops. They're about to get a few more in 3 days. I think we've lost the battle, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is turning. Aha! I think we won. At the smallest of margins. I think we have won the battle. Now, the problem is the war is still pretty screwed due to the 90% war score that they got. But that got us an extra 20% and our level of fame went up. We're now distinguished, which gets us another knight. Okay. We're going to lose 1,000 troops here, I think. Yeah. Minus 22 days left. They are gone. We really need to get something in their capital for us to win. Do you just have no troops? Yeah. Okay. That's going to give us equal troops to them. I want to go here, then here maybe. That gives us a little bit in the duchy. What's the fort level here? Low, I think. I think this is our best chance. Yeah, we just lost a ton of troops. Our councillor died. We also lost our court physician. You hate me, so there's no way I'm putting you in as my spy master. Absolutely none. Let's put in Solvi, who has previously been our spy master and doesn't particularly like me, but, you know, at least doesn't actively hate me. We're missing a knight. Well, I mean, I might as well hire a knight. Wrong thing here. There we go. Simon, I do not have 80 gold. Alright, well, no knights for us. Do we have any women in our court who are unmarried? Don't think so. Nope. Pretty much a no there. Okay, well, we have an extra knight position, but we have no knights to fill it. Do we have a siege leader? Nope. Also do not have one of those. I guess we'll lead for just now. Although it hates reckless. You know what? Let's just put an organizer in charge. It'll get us to our location quicker. Then we can switch once we're on it. Not that I think it matters for actually sieging. So we can't siege this one. We have to siege... Okay, we have to siege the barony. Or their capital. Let's go to the capital. Let's go big or go home. 9 months left. Let's put in charge a better leader. Not that I think it will matter, but that's fine. Is this plains? It is plains. Okay. So our best leader is going to be like this dude. For +4 advantage in plains. Yeah, let's stick him in there. And now we just siege. Yeah, let's go speed 4. They have a lot less troops than us. They will get advantages if they decide to attack here. But I don't know. I think we have to just take it. Your vassal, Mayor Ulrich, has insulted me gravely. He has the audacity to name me a vile fiend in front of my court. I demand satisfaction for this slight. Signed, Pope Alexander of the Papacy. What? What are you doing, Ulrich? Why are you slagging off the Pope? This really isn't the time for this. Okay, whatever it takes to make this well again. So you spend 30 gold, and it makes Pope Alexander and Mayor Ulrich like me. Okay. He will plead for your forgiveness publicly, or that's a good one. I guess we take the hit. Okay. That's fine. The war is invalidated. Otakar is dead. Okay, that's actually, like, really good. I wasn't sure we were going to win the battle, so we basically just kept the war going long enough for Austria to win. You know, honestly, that's, like, the best outcome we could have hoped for. That's incredible. Okay, well, now we've done that. Back over here, Zurich's becoming a real holding, which is nice. It's starting to actually make us things. We're making 7.4 per month. We're going to reinforce up to 4,000. Now, that's not real. We're actually going to reinforce up to like 2,600. I think it's time for us to take a look at this Prince Bishopric. This one right here is very attainable for us. It's got 1,000 troops, so we would have more. No allies. And, yeah, we can actually even hold on to the land once we take it. Because, although we're at 4/4, I think if we get one more stewardship, we will get an extra domain. In fact, I can show this. If I go to this, that gives us one extra domain. So we know we can hold on to that holding as our personal holding. So, yeah, I think it's a good one for us to take. Now, we're going to need a little bit of money to actually take it, but we've got 17 months of 7.4 per month, which should give us enough money. It just seems like a good thing to do, especially before someone like Lombardia or Bavaria looks at it and thinks, you know what, I could just eat that. Once we have that, that then just leaves Lombardy as our last one to fight, who are not that strong, actually. Lombardy are basically our strength, right? We're going to end up with 2.6, so we'll be around their level. They've got an ally with 1.3. I mean, once Austria are back up, they're going to have 1.5, so we'll be about 200 stronger in each case. Yeah, that seems like the kind of war we should be looking at, especially as we could potentially grab another alliance with one of our grandchildren, and then that would give us even more benefits here. But anyway, it's just an idea. But I think the best idea right now is to end the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.